And we're live. What's happening, everybody? Looks like we got Caden and Blake in the house having a party without me. I just saw that you guys were talking, hadn't had a chance to. I saw something about a blazer.
Hello.
There's little nuts over there.
I can't see me.
79 blazer. Oh wow. What's up, Luke? Man, I did a ag tech. What's up, man? I had a 76 K5 blazer come in one time. Oh, this thing had been sitting for a really, really long time. Guy came in, he wanted it fixed up for his son, put a brand new crate motor in it, brakes all the way around. Oh man. That thing was nice. That thing turned out really nice. I mean, the paint and all that wasn't that great, but it was a lot of work. What's happening? Tool demos in the house. Hump day. It is hump day, and we're over the hump. Thank God. So, what is the worst comeback to get? The worst comeback that you can get when it's your boss's truck. Yep. That happened to me today. My boss left in his truck, and it made it like a mile from the shop, and then it broke down. Oh, it's a 7.3, a 99 7.3 that I put injectors and a cam sensor and yeah, that's it. Oh, thank you, Ag Tech. I appreciate it. Little things like that, man, took me a long time to learn. And I still see guys do that kind of stuff. You know, stuff I was talking about, I see guys do the reverse of it. And that's why I made the video, because I mean, I've seen guys, write stuff up, and it's like, why did you write that down? Like, why did you say that, that the check engine light was on? Why did you say you got it stalling? Like, don't do that. What's up, Blake? How's everyone's day today? It is Wednesday. Man, got a tool haul video coming up pretty soon. I got to wait for the rest of my tools to get here, but I got some tools, and then I bought some tools. So got a lot of new stuff to talk about. What's up, Jeff Hurley? How's it going, man? Got my nice little Carnage hat today. And their little sad sticker. They saw the sticker on my Instagram, and they told me that they think they might need to step up their sticker game, because it's quite small compared to everyone else's stickers. Hell, I haven't even had time to like make a logo or anything. I still don't even have a logo. Oh man, how was your guys this week? Anyone have anything exciting? Not me. I got tomorrow is that whole awkward where like you go in, and the end of the pay period is in the middle of the week. And so it's like, hurry, 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 bust your butt, bust your butt, bust your butt. And then you go in the next day, and it's like, feels like a Monday, but it's like Thursday. Because today's the last day of the pay period. So. Oh, wow. That sucks, Ag Tech. How long does that take? What is the time on that? Oh, chasing air leaks, huh, Jeff? What kind of air leaks? What are you working on? Hey, Ag Tech, how does that work? Is there like a I can't imagine that there would be. Is there like a manual like we have for automotive and truck where, you can look up book times and things like that? Or do you just have to hope that you know how to do it the right way and that you quote the right amount? I mean, how does that work? I'd be curious to know how that works. Can't imagine that there'd be book time though, because you can get stuff in all different kinds of configurations. So, oh, you got the 4.6, the donor motor out, tool demos. Nice. What are you gonna do with it, or is it a surprise? You doing anything with it, or are you just dropping it straight in? I know you said you had something coming. Oh, what's up, Durf and Company? Durf Company. Love that guy, man. You guys ever used to watch his videos on the YouTubes, man? Hey, Durf, I want to tell you, you have a hell of a personality, man. I was telling my wife about a video that you made where you ran out of gas and blocked the truck in your driveway that had gas in it. But because it was on a hill, your truck in front was out of gas and you had to walk to get gas. And I was telling my wife about your personality and your walk to get gas. That was a really cool video. I really enjoy your personality, man. Really. What is up, Blue Gloves? What's happening? Oh, here, let me see what Blake wrote. Bought an Uncle 79 K5 Blazer that has over 400 horsepower. Holy crap. Sat for 24 years. Put fuel line to mechanical pump and drove it home yesterday. Wow. Nice, dude. A 79 Blazer. Man. So here's a funny story. So hang on one second. So damn bugs, dude. There's like this little bug that won't go away. So I did the Blazer, the 76 Blazer I was talking about. And when I got done, it wouldn't run. And I was really, really new. This was like only a couple years into doing this. And when I got done, it wouldn't run. I'm like, dude, what the heck, man? Sat there for hella late that night trying to get it running. I went in the next morning, told my boss, and my boss was like, oh, man. He's like, just turn the distributor 90 degrees or 180 degrees. He said, guarantee you got it off. He said, I don't think I've ever put one of those in right. He said, for some reason, they always go in wrong. They always go in 180 off. And spun the distributor and started right up. Man, I had the wiring diagram books out and everything. Sitting there going through the wiring diagrams, checking this, checking that. Remember, it didn't run when it came in. So, it wasn't like it was, a runner. And it was hella tall. And, oh, man, it was crazy. Still got to measure. Trying for a resto mod. Nice, man. All right, here we go. I got to see this answer here. So AgTech was talking about changing a belt and a Bobcat. And hang on. Right here. And he's talking about having to drop the belly pan to get to one bolt. I don't think he had a cutoff wheel that day because otherwise he probably would have just cut the bolt off. No, I'm just kidding. They have book times for lots of jobs, but not all. Not all. Some are realistic, and some are out to lunch. There is a lot of variations in the ag world. Yeah, you know what, AgTech. That's what I was gonna say when I asked if there was book time. I thought, you know what, even if there was book time, you're probably going to get screwed because you have all kinds of things that going against you. Like one, somebody could have changed the bucket. I don't know anything about ag. I don't ride tractors. I don't do any of that stuff. But somebody could have changed something. Someone could have modified this and put a different whatever on. It's going to change everything, right? Same thing we have. People change stuff. So, anyways. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. Well, hopefully you estimated it right. And it wasn't one of those ones where you lose your ass, where you go in and it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to get paid 4 hours and it took you like 8 or something like that. So anyways, well, thanks for sharing that, AgTech. I appreciate it. Go up here. Anthony Robles is in the house. What's up, man? My dad had a K5. It was Bahama Blue. Wow. Yeah, get some more vids on it, man. 180 out, man, always. Arrow works for tools. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining the chat, man. It's good to see you. Water cup trick. What is the water cup trick? I've never heard that before. Hell yes, Durf. I remember the gas video. Where's Mrs. Nuts at? And she's gonna say, I'm not even joking, man. And I loved your personality. That video, man, I love that. That made me smile, dude. I was on my way to work. Or before I went to work. Made me smile, man, for real. Bobcat turned a half-hour job into a 3-hour job. Oh my god, dude, that sucks. Well, I'm sorry, man. It sounds like you probably didn't. Probably sounds like you lost your ass, but I guess we can all relate. I don't think there's anybody that has not ever had that happen to them. And most of the time, it's not your fault. It's the stupid ass service riders. No, I'm just kidding. Nick Hildebridal, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining the chat. Nice to see you. Timothy Adam. I don't think I've seen you here before. If you have, my apologies. If you have not, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I saved myself one nice 805 tall can just for tonight. A little nice live stream here. Been a good day. I finally got to order some tools. I haven't bought tools in forever. Got some tools yesterday, and I ordered some last night. So those will all be trickling in. So some maybe next week, depending on when everything gets here. Maybe like Wednesday, I'll put a tool video out. Jeff Hurley. I work on bobcats and escalators or excavators. Probably excavators. Or maybe you work on escalators. Maybe you work on the bobcat, and then when you get done with the bobcat job, then you go work on the escalator because it'll be hotter, and then you get to go inside and cool off because you'll be working on an escalator and it's air conditioned. So I don't know. Just maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, the engineers suck, dude. Man, the engineers suck so bad. And their dumb book times. Their book times are dumb too, man. Look at stuff and it's like, yeah, right, dude. I have to do this like 20 times. And then I could barely do it in book time. A warranty time is crazy. That's really crazy. Chris, what's up, man? CYA. Is that the about my video? Thanks for joining the chat. Timothy, first time. Glad to be here for the next little while. Nice, man. Escalators. Stab spell check. Okay, so he does not work on escalators. So he doesn't go get to work on a bobcat and then go in the AC and work on escalators. That was pretty funny. Ordered some. All right, here we go. Gary, what's up, man? Ordered some more tools last night. We'll have a vid of it. Nice. Sweet, man. That's awesome. Can't wait to see. All right. Okay, here we go. I know this trick. That's all right. You take a cup of water and set it on the intake distributor. Huh? All right, I'm confused. So is that saying that I don't understand? I don't get it. I'll have to look into that. I don't really know. I'm having a loss there. Luckily, I haven't worked on anything like that in a minute. Durf, oh look at that. 22 in the chat. Yeah, hit a thumbs up. Hit a thumbs up, hit a thumbs down. I don't care. Make a comment. Working words. Heck yeah, man. Don't we all? Thank God I work at a place that doesn't care about that kind of stuff. We can play whatever kind of music we want. Frank Molina, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the chat. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, I knew about that trick. Matchbooks. Yeah, I know that trick. Yeah. I mean, I've only had to do points probably like maybe like 30 times. I haven't done them in a really long time. But now four of them, three or four of them were in this like 19. Man, this was an old ass truck, man. This was a truck that the gas tank was in the back seat, behind the back seat. It was like an old Ford. Man, yo, you know how old it was? I don't know a whole lot about old stuff. Just, I like looking at it. I never was really into it. Never knew anybody that had anything. Anyways, you got to push a pedal down to start the truck. Okay. So what year is that? You guys, some of you guys know. I know it. Um, Occupant, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for joining the chat. It's good to see you. Yeah, I'd have to see that. I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna YouTube that and look for a video so I can understand it. Only 6 likes? Man, you guys are killing me over here. Uh oh yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, Mrs. Nuts has spoken. She's telling you guys to hit that like button now. She's upstairs doing work. Yeah, every once in a while I share stuff from 5 Bella Lane. And it's my wife. So she started before Christmas last year. It was like, I don't know, probably October or something, November. I don't remember. Anyway, she started an Etsy shop. What's up, Jim Lucky? She started an Etsy shop and she started doing like little wooden tags and like all this stuff for like the holidays. You know, wine glasses with, different whatever you wanted on there, ornaments, all this different stuff. And man, she did really well and people loved it. And then she got in like the Etsy algorithm and she just was like blowing up. And to the point where Etsy shut her down twice, closed her shop because she had too many orders. And it looked like she was gonna, I guess they must have some sort of algorithm where if you have too many open orders versus, whatever, then they say, halt, so they don't end up getting screwed. And then the second time she had like a bigger buffer. They just don't tell you anything. They don't tell you much. So anyway, so she's been doing the Etsy stuff and she has like, so every once in a while I share something on Instagram from Bella Lane. That's Mrs. Nuts. She does a lot of really cool stuff. Oh, you work on Bobcats daily. Oh, you should talk to Ag Tech about that belt there. Oh no, it's my birthday, not Mrs. Nuts. My birthday is Friday. The starter button, in the foot, the gas pedal. Was it the gas pedal? Hang on. Wasn't it a pedal right next to the gas? It was a long time ago. I had to work on that truck a lot because it kept coming back. Stupid points burned up, and they wouldn't. I kept trying to have them upgrade to electronic ignition. They wouldn't do it. Well, this like had an oil air filter too, I believe. Anyways, and they wouldn't do it. And then finally, after I put like 3 or 4 sets of points in that stupid truck, then it comes back and the guy to do the electronic ignition, and they give it to the other guy. And yeah, and he got paid for it. So I'm like, for real? Man, this is back in like real flat rate. Like, what? It's a warranty? Sorry, you're not getting paid. If we can't get a warranty claim, not getting paid. All right, here we go. No, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna look that up. The water trick. Bill Beckett's in the house. What's up, brother? I don't know. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about, huh? About that truck where you got to push a pedal down and it pushes a rod and engages the starter. My friend Davion was going to try to come on, but he hasn't been feeling well, so I don't know. I was just checking to see if he Hang on. All right. So everybody is saying hi. I totally lost my train of thought. Yeah. You had to put your foot down to start it. So I don't know. Jeremy Wyndham, cool to be in the chat. Mechanic from Dallas. Hit me up on hit me up on Instagram. All right, there you go. Hit me up on Instagram, Jeremy. That's the best way to message me about something like that. Birthday. Oh yeah, it's my birthday on Friday. Gonna be 45. Yeah. Stephen Boyd, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate every one of you. Hit that like button. It's like right there. Hit it. Hit the or down like click the whatever. The whatever. Hang on. What was kicking your butt, Bill? Okay, did I miss something from Bill? No. Okay, so what are you talking about, Bill? Was kicking butt. Oh, was kicking butt with my 3/8 impact and Sunex Universal Impact Saga. Oh my god, I totally read that wrong. Heck yeah, man, that's awesome. Talking to my coworker today about Sunex impacts, Sunex wobbles. Oh yeah, if you guys ever want, I got to get it for my box and stuff. But if you guys are ever interested in any sort of labels or um, any sort of design, or if you have a name or whatever and you want it like a sticker or whatever for your toolbox, let me know. Mrs. Nuts can do that. She's working on something for me, but we've just been busy. All right, let's see. Yep, good old oil bath. I'm glad we don't have to work on that stuff, man, that much. Oh, no worries, Zach Tech. Old Ford truck. Yep, old Ford truck. It had a beautiful. Oh my God, high beams on the floor. Oh my God, yeah. But I mean, this is beyond that. I've never seen anything. Only one time. You got to push the pedal. I'm pretty sure. Man, was it the gas pedal? Because I can't remember. I can't imagine that there was 4 pedals. I can't think. I really can't imagine that there were um, 4 pedals and one being the starter. I think that it was the gas pedal, and you had to push it down beyond a certain. You had to push it beyond a certain place in the pedal to get it to engage the starter. So, anyways, long time ago, man. It was old. It was old. I don't remember what year it was, man. It was carbureted. It was real simple. I really don't remember. Oh yeah, lots of high beams on the floor. Yeah, my first car was a '75 Maverick, and then the second one was a '72 Impala. So yeah, high beams on the floor all day. Yeah, it's funny to get in there, get in a car and have to push the gas, push on the pedal for the for the high beams. That's funny, man. So check this out. So I went last week to get my COVID vaccine, and so I go last week to get my COVID vaccine, and I walk in, and I have no idea what's going to happen. It's like, and so I walk in, and it's this big old giant place. It's Kaiser, our big hospital down here. Anyways, so I walk up and I get pretty much right up to the lady to to get all my information out, and she's like, okay. And I said, do you know what shot I'm going to get? I said, oh no, it's completely random. I was like, okay. I have to take out all my cards and stuff like that. And she gives me just a yellow card, and it just says first vaccination. And so I go get in line. And I'm in line. There's a lot of people, and some lady's like, anybody with the first dose? And I'm like, I do. And so she's like, come on. So I got to like cut in front of like 25 people, and she's like, okay, go over to that guy. So I go over there, sit down, and then the guy's like, oh, you got lucked out, man. He's like, you got the Johnson and Johnson shot. So it was like a one and done shot. So I got the shot, and everything was fine. I got it like 11 o'clock in the morning on last Saturday, and man, we 7 o'clock. It was so weird. It was around 7. Didn't really have anything for dinner. Just went to sushi. So we walk in the sushi place, and we all thought, man, it's warm in here. We walk over, sit down, and I'm like, oh, I'm freezing. And I was cold, and then colder and colder all the way through dinner. And I had a couple beers and dinner, but anyways, then I had to go home, put a sweatshirt on. Like 3:30 in the morning, my fever broke. Oh man, hey, that was it. That was all I had. I had that one fever, and then hang on, let me go back here. I had that one fever, and the next day I just kind of felt a little like just like blah. And it was Sunday, and I didn't have to do anything. A couple little things around the house. I did that, helped my kid with some stuff, and that's it. So, and I didn't do anything because I didn't have to. So that was it, though, and I was fine after that. One and done, man. Only one shot, so I'm pretty stoked about that. So hit that like button. All right, let's see what we got here. Ford truck. Yep. Who's Stipe Miocic? Miocic? Is that UFC, right? I used to watch UFC. I used to watch UFC all the time. Oh man, it is, man. It's in the 80s. Oh man, it's gonna be around 80 all week. Man, super stoked. This is when it starts to be good to have a pool. Not fun to have a pool in October, and well, I think they're still kind of swimming. But anyways, November, December, January through March, it's not so fun then when you're out there netting the pool and brushing the pool and can't even go swimming in it. My kids love the pool. So let's see here. The SunX Mini Impact. I might pick it up. SunX Mini Impact. I haven't seen that. I'll have to check that out. SunX Mini Impact. Huh. It's 38 in Chicago. Man, that sucks. That sucks, Steve. Sorry about that, man. Oh, there you go. Yep. See? I'm gonna have her make me some for my car, so I can put it on there. So and try to make like a YouTube logo, and then put my channel. So that way, anytime I'm driving around.
Turn your phone down.
Oh, okay. I just got a new phone, and I haven't quite figured out all the. I haven't quite figured out all the notifications and all the different ringtones and stuff like that. So, been going off like crazy. Let's see. Tone, they had 4. 4. What did I miss? What did I miss here? They had 4. Had 4. Huh. Not sure what that is. All right. Let's see. That's a 79 Ford. 71 F-250. I'm sorry. Yep. All right. Let me catch up on these comments here. Sorry, I got a little carried away telling you guys about the COVID. Man, I like working on newer stuff way more than I like working on older stuff. Man. Oh yeah, Heavy Wrench was talking about that. Yeah, how they have the pony motors. Start the big motors. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about that stuff, man. I mean, I could work on, it would just take me a minute to figure it out. I mean, I think once you know how to work on something, I think you can figure out how to work on most stuff. Um, yeah, oh yeah. Oh, there you go. See? Yeah, I was sitting in a sweatshirt in the house in the chair. Man, I went upstairs. I was closing all the windows, turning the ceiling fans on. I got under the covers, pulled my head over the covers, like breathing out of my mouth as hard as I could, trying to warm myself up. Dude, it sucks so bad. I don't ever get sick, so I don't know if I was really sick, like really not feeling good, or a really big weenie. I don't know which one. I don't ever get sick, so maybe like two times like that in my life. Um, yeah, heavy wrenches definitely talking about them. And what size motor is the when you have a little pony motor? What size motor is it? Is it like a two-stroke motor? Is it tell me about that pony motor. I don't know anything about that. Oh my god, I turned my phone down and it's still super loud. Holy cow. Hang on, guys. Hang on, I still haven't figured everything out. Okay, all right. I got it off now. Oh my god, what a pain. Oh, trying to figure that thing out. It's like because all the new notifications at Samsung S21. So I just recorded a video on Monday or Tuesday with it. So it'll be a big difference in video quality, I think. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt trying to figure everything out, all the notifications, and way more than before. Oh, did it, Bill? My mother-in-law had so my father-in-law and my mother-in-law both got the two timer. One of them got the Madeira, the other one got the Pfizer. And my father-in-law was fine. My mother-in-law, within an hour, it kicked her butt for probably like at least a day, if not more. We normally have dinner with my in-laws every Sunday, and we didn't even have dinner because she was not feeling good at all. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. I saw that guy fight before. He's like he's like Czech or something like that. I forgot where he's from. Oh wow. All right. Let's see here. Oh, what's up, man? Small engines is in the house. What's up, brother? Um, I'll have to check that out, Anthony. I haven't seen that. Oh, Carnage Tools in the house. What's up, man? Got my hat. Dun, 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 dun. Um, Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that stops by. Hit one of those buttons at the bottom. Uh, oh, okay. My arm is still sore from the shot. Like I still feel like I got punched by somebody. Um, Hard. Oh, there. Hang on. I think my buddy might be. Hang on 1 second. Oh, He's not feeling good. He was saying if he was feeling better, he was going to jump on, but he's not feeling good. So, anyways, yeah. So, hey, so man, tell you what, I got the vaccine. I'm just excited that I didn't get it, and that I got the vaccine. So, hey, here we are. Oh, Dave in the house. What's up, Dave? Dave. Oh man, like that guy. Hope you guys watch him on YouTube. That guy. Follow him on Instagram. He's pretty cool. He has some good stuff. Uh, yeah, I get it. I get it, Blake. Man, there's a lot of people that would rather work on older stuff. I just personally I like newer stuff. Um, but I guess when you get into the older stuff, see, it's weird because I learned how to work on cars with lots of computers. So there was no, it's funny because when I started in the industry, I would get a car if I did a lot of failed smogs and stuff. But anyways, if I got a car that was just straight mechanical with a carburetor, I would stand there and be like, because I didn't learn to work on that stuff. That's not what I know. It sounds dumb, but I never. That's not what I learned how to work on. I didn't learn how to diagnose points and condensers and all that. I can figure it out. I didn't really. It takes a minute to get in that mindset. I think if you're not in that mindset, it's a totally different world to pop the hood of an old car like that. And then I mean it's a totally different world to pop the hood on any car because then go to like a what is it like a mid '80s Cadillac when they had early fuel. What was it when they had their early fuel injection? Just all kinds of different things. Feedback carburetors. Every time you pop the hood on something, it's a surprise. So I'm gonna have to find a new office for my live stream, man. It is. I'm in the garage, and the garage gets hot, man. Oh yeah, and you know what? One of the guys that I work with, he was able to pick his too. But hey, whatever, man. I'm happy. It's like what? I know there's not a ton of like it's still really new. I don't care, man. One shot, I'm good. I don't have to mess around. All right, let me get through these comments here. I don't want to leave anybody out because sometimes people join to make a comment and they leave. Um, no, I know what is it? Oh, somebody. Oh, it's a four stroke. That's what somebody said earlier about four. Okay. So, what size engine do they use in those little pony motors? Princess Jamie. Hi there, Princess. How are you? Jamie is in the house. She had a new video up today. I think it was today, right, Jamie? I haven't had a chance to watch it. Pretty sure it popped up today. Was busy. All right, man. Well, thank you so much, sir, for hopping in. I appreciate it, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the Insta tomorrow. Have a good night, brother. There you go, Ag Tech. Durf said he works on Bobcats like every day, so you could just call him and be like, "Hey, I got this 19, I don't know, 91 Bobcat. I don't know what kind of years you guys work on those kinds of things. I don't know what like their range is, but be like, I need to do a belt on it." He'd be like, "Oh man, that one's a pain in the ass. Charge him 5 hours." Blue gloves. Oh, you getting your first shot? The first shot's nothing. Whatever, man. At least it's the first shot. Who cares, man? And you know what? That's the other thing about the Monday thing. So Mrs. Nuts was I was gonna go get it. Like I don't know, several weeks ago I got a message from Kaiser like on the weekend saying, "Hey, you're eligible to go take your shot now." And I looked and I was like, I could have took it as early as like that month. This was Sunday when I was looking. That Monday morning at like 7 a.m. And I could have took it like every 15 minutes. And I didn't take it because I was waiting to talk to my work to make sure what was the best time. I didn't want to. I'm still new there. I didn't want to inconvenience them and whatever. And so then I forgot about it. So then I was like, because she told me, make sure that you take it on a Friday or a Saturday so you have time to recover, and just in case. So it's a good thing I did. Good thing I took it on a Saturday because it took me like a day to recover. I mean, I could have went to work, but it wouldn't have been that great. So, anyways, you'll be all right, man. At least you're getting the shot, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, he's from Cleveland. That's crazy, man. But where's his? I meant his nationality. Like, I don't know. I was thinking of his nationality, like where his name. When you look at his name and stuff. I wonder what nationality is. That's what I was trying to say. All right. I felt like someone was kneeling on my chest, choking me at the same time. All I could think of was, thank God, I took a shower and put clean underwear on. Wow, that's rough, man. All right, everybody, dialing in pinion angles before I finish welding the brackets. You know what, Jamie? If I ever had to mess with pinions and all that crap, I would call you. because that would just I would actually have to go pay the driveline shop for all that stuff. I know nothing about that. Yeah, you know what's crazy is about my phone is when I ordered it, we ordered the phones, and we all this is the first time in we my whole family got phones except for my little one, and he's not happy about it. So don't say anything to him. But anyways, so me and my wife and my middle one we all got S21s because we have Samsungs, and then my oldest one got this iPhone, and he wanted to upgrade to the Max 12 Pro or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, and so no big deal. And so like the first night we thought they got ordered, and the next day, my wife said something about, oh, he sent me a message saying that there was a problem, whatever. It's the next night. So I happened to look up a video about um, differences between the S21. They were like, oh, they've removed the external, um, uh, the expandable memory. What? They took away the SD card slot? Like, yeah, there's no SD card. Oh crap. So I called the guy and said, hey man, is there any way I could like upgrade to like the next size phone? Because I mean, I have a 128 gigabyte SD card in my current phone, and I mean, my phone's not super big in memory, but still. And my phone was full 2 or 3 times when I had that Audi video, all that footage. Um, and so, anyways, he's like, "Oh, well, let me see if I can get the 256 ordered," and he couldn't get it in time. And he told me he's like, "No big deal. When I come to pick up the old phones, we'll just order the 256, and when you get it, we'll just swap it." I was like, "Okay, cool." So I have the 128, and I'll be swapping it pretty soon. But the video quality is holy crap. When I record a video, man. Um, ETR Garage, what's up, brother? Um, yeah. Oh man, it's crazy. Even if I just watch it recording, it's nuts. It's like when you see those TVs where it looks more real than like it looks fake because it's so real. You got your first shot Tuesday. Nice. Which one did you get, Dave? I missed something there. Oh, occupant. Oh yeah, night, night, night. I thought he was saying occupant. Davion's in the house. What's up, man? That was my friend. I was trying to get him on, but all right. He is holy moly. Oh wow! It took out chunks. Holy moly, that's crazy, man. Dang. Yeah, go check out Davion, man. He's got some cool stuff on his channel. He's got I'm behind. He's got a couple videos. He just bought a scan tool. He's up on me. I've never even bought a scan tool. I don't even own one. Yeah, man. I never really messed with them too much. I don't know anything about motorcycles. Don't even get me started on those. Oh God, yeah, stupid feedback carburetors, Jamie, are the worst damn thing in the world. Um, yeah, get well, Davion. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, man. Feedback carburetors, they suck. Oh, and GMs weren't that bad. Go get a Nissan. Go get a Nissan feedback carburetor. Those things friggin' suck. All right, good night, Dave. Thanks for stopping in, man. I really appreciate it. How we doing on the likes, everyone? Are we getting some like buttons hit? Let me see. I can log in. Let me see. I'm gonna go on the YouTube so I can give myself a login. A like, I mean. Let's see where we at. Uh 23 likes. Holy moly, that's like my record. Um, all right. So let's see here. All right. Ask one mechanic. Ask me tying a knot at the end of one rope, wrapping it around another, around a pulley and pulling the cord. I don't know what. you are talking about there. All right, let's see here. Let me get caught up here. Croatian. That's what I was trying to think of. Oh, there we go. Text Talking Shop in the house. It is Power Stroke Jude. Check out his channel. He has a really cool video where he met a celebrity, a YouTube celebrity, and it's not me. Just kidding. Yeah, go check him out. He went out and met Justin Dow. So go check out his channel. Check out his video. I believe it's on. Do you have your video up, Jude? I know Justin does. I don't know if yours is up or not. I hope so. Anyways, yeah, him and Justin, because they both live in the SoCal. Oh, that's funny right there. Text Talking Shop. We got a new video series that's starting, I think, tomorrow or the next day. It is actually our very first video that we were going to do. We were going to do a video about a wrench. We all picked. This is our very first thing. Is what we originally decided on. That we were going to start off this thing because we're all starting this. We don't really know what we're doing, and we started off and we were going to pick a wrench that we like and that we use, kind of like what we do with the electrical testing. And so we do that, and we all do a video about this wrench, whatever kind of wrenches it is that you use. And it's funny that we're finally doing it now because that was going to be our very first project. So, but then we changed it up to kind of get established, and so it's gonna be cool. That's coming up soon, so check that out. It'll be pretty cool. I think Dave's leading it off. It's weird in the chat. You can pull the roller a couple times, and then all of a sudden it like scrolls way out of. All right. Oh, the heavy wrench is in the house. What's up, brother? Man, what's happening? Finally got the vid posted. Oh, you missed it, heavy wrench. You Phil, Ag Tech was talking about a belt on a Bobcat. You probably know all about that. You work on Bobcats, Phil? Much, or is that too small? I know you work on big stuff. Way behind in the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I hate it when I do that. Yeah, I was asking Phil. I was asking like what size motors they use on the pony for the pony motors and stuff like that. Oh, quadrajet feedback. Holy jeez. Oh my god, an AMC. Man, I did a failed smog on one of those stupid things a long, long time ago. Didn't know what I was doing. Worked for a boss who wouldn't call a customer back. Sold an O2 center because the old 2 center was fried, and then it had a carburetor problem, and he told me to figure it out. I ended up having to have the old guy at the shop help me after like 8 hours of trying to get this thing to pass smog. And finally, he was sitting there adjusting the carburetor, and then I ended up having to drive the car on the dyno while he leaned over and he had taken off the plate that had the needles hanging from it. I think it was a long time ago. And then he had to adjust the carburetor while it was driving on the dyno, and then put it all back together. And then I had to test it. So, anyways, it was crazy. Oh my god, crazy! I don't recommend that. Country Mile Garage, what's up, man? Ultra thin wrenches. That's what I need. I don't own any ultra thin wrenches. And then you know what happens? I was doing a 7.3 Power Stroke, and somebody must have gunned the dipstick tube nut on because then it wouldn't separate. Good night, Carnage Tools. Thanks for stopping in. And then I had a hell of a time getting a wrench in between the dipstick tube and the bottom nut or bolt. So I need to buy some of those, man. That's one thing I don't own. Yeah, that was a really cool video. Really cool. Yeah, see, that sucks right there. Nothing good about that. Oh, okay. You got it all at home now. Nice in the kitchen. I worked with at my last shop. I worked with a guy who was rebuilding his motor for his. Oh my god, what the hell was it? It wasn't an RSX. I forgot what it was. Anyways, he was rebuilding his motor in his kitchen, and he had a girlfriend. And I say that because, like, you know, most of the time that would not be okay. But I guess they didn't have a garage or anything. But anyways, yeah, he was rebuilding that thing in the kitchen. All right, Blake's back. I was behind in the chat, Blake, so I didn't know you were gone. I'm sorry. There you go. See? Talking about Capri thin wrenches, man. That's what I need, man. I like the Capri. I have the Capri box, long box end wrenches. Those work really good. They're pretty damn beefy. I was doing a Honda balancer. I mean, a Honda AC job yesterday and today. And the tensioner is a 19 millimeter. And the tensioner is hard as crap to turn. There's a lot of pressure. It's not really pressure. It's like you're pushing a hydraulic shock. It's hella hard. Um, and anyways, that the Capri wrench, man, it was like with the offset of the shoulder and everything, the way it sat in there, it was like perfect. It was absolutely perfect, perfect, perfect. So you wouldn't even need a tool for that car. Not that I've ever bought a tool like that. I know guys that have, but I just figure it out with whatever I got. That's funny. Do you prep them first, Jamie, or do you just like surprise? There's 11 differentials in a engine in a engine on an engine stand. Um, oh, that's funny. So VIM also makes. I just messaged Sunex because they don't make this. So they don't make. They make e-torques on a universal wobble. You guys know I work on the Europeans too. Um, so I want to get all three. So they my coworker showed me that he had some triple squares on a universal, like a floppily wobble kind of universal. He had a set of them, and I was like, oh wow. And he's like, they were by Vim tools. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so I looked into it and I found SunX has universal e-torques. Okay, well, that's really cool because there's a lot of times those torques are a pain in the butt. Sprinters, all that stuff, because they all love that crap. Sprinters, like everything is e-torques, anyways. But SunX doesn't make anything except for the universal e-torques. So I messaged him on Instagram and said, hey, I'd like to see you guys come out with a torques and a triple square in a universal, because Vim, I know Vim sells the triple squares, but I want to get it from Sunex because I know that they have a good warranty. That's why. Not that other companies don't have a good warranty, but that I know Sunex has a no questions asked policy. If it's broken, they replace it. So, no, she would absolutely not. No, she wouldn't let me do it. If I could even do it in the garage, I'd be lucky. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, and my kids would drive me nuts. That Honda job was gravy. Man, since I've been at this new shop, I have not got like a gravy ticket yet. I've had to pretty much work for everything I've had. I'll have a car come in, 40,000 mile Lexus that's 15 years old. And I'm like, yes, oh my God, heck yeah. And I look in the history and it's like we've done everything to it. And then, or like I get a car like today, it was a '09 Honda Accord that needed brakes, it needed valve cover gaskets, it needed a timing belt, it had cords showing on the tires, and they only wanted the oil change and they picked it up. So that Honda, man, it was like a total of an 8-hour ticket. And then you could do that whole job in like, if you had all the parts and just hanging and banging and not doing anything else, man, just a few hours. It is a great, great job. I love doing that job. I was really excited when the writer told me that he sold it. So that's funny. What is a JIM, Nick? I don't know what JIM is. I don't think I ever heard of that. All right, here, let me catch up here. All right, talking about carburetors, motorcycles in the kitchen. I don't know, Nick. Yeah, I mean, I think I think a nice $100 bill would hook me up. See right there, look. She said nope, 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 it's not happening. So my hopes and dreams of rebuilding a engine in a kitchen gone. Yeah, man. I used to. You know what, man? It's tough when you're uh at my old shop used to get where guys would sell big fat tickets and they would give them to everybody but me. The only time they would ever give them to me was if it was like a 20-hour ticket and it needed to go in one day and it was all like suspension and like an oil pan or something like that. And they knew I could bang it in one day. Only time I ever got that kind of crap, man. So kind of a bummer, but whatever. So if you look at it from the shop's point of view, it's the best way to do it. It just sucks when you're the guy who doesn't get it. So, but I've just been, it's like, and I'm still new, so that whole like, once you've been working somewhere for a while, and then now your recommendations start coming in. Like remember this Honda that you recommended a time about valve adjustment on? It's back. So it takes a little while for that stuff to happen. So, oh yeah, ka-ching all day, Jude. Oh my god. Oh, that job was gravy, man. Oh, I love that job, man. Especially once you've done it a few times and you know how to get that blower housing out, and oh man, you already know all the bolts and kind of like working on some diesels. You just know, you're doing injectors or whatever. It's like you just know everything that you're going to have to do. Yeah, just email it to Jude like you did last time, Jamie, and Jude's going to arrange everything for the video. He's got the order coming out. JIM's USA Tools are specialized tools for. Oh, okay, all right. That's why I didn't know because I don't work on Harley Davidsons. I don't even know how to ride one. Yep, I know that sounds funny. 5'9" is hella heavy. You know what's even heavier is a 6'7". Man, those things are heavy. Restrictor plate, man. So, what kind of fuel system, Gary? What years of vehicles do you work? Are you racing? Oh man, thank you, Daniel Carlson, for saying that. It's funny. I had multiple people message me and say pretty much the same thing. Not what you said. Man, I'm so glad you put out that video. I wish I had seen it before I got rid of my broken Power Pro. Yeah, you know what? And I mean, I even said it in the video. I even said it. I just ordered a new one. See, back in the day, the other problem that they had, and I kind of talked about it in the video, is we used to hang our power probes up on like a hook on our toolbox or whatever. You just hang them on the side, right? And eventually, what would happen is where the cord would go into the power probe, it would mess up the connection. And so I actually called Power Probe because it was messed up. And it might have been the Power Probe 2. I don't recall. Because I don't remember taking the 3 apart, but I think I did actually. Anyways, and they told me to open it up and look right there, and most likely I'll see that the wire was messed up, and that's actually what it was. So my coworker the other day, I was borrowing his Power Probe when I was trying to figure out if mine was messed up. His was just in a box, in the Power Probe box, all like just kind of jammed and mangled in there. And I was like, man, if I were you, I would just throw your box up on the shelf and leave your Power Probe in the drawer. And because you're going to end up messing up your cord, and then your Power Probe is not going to work. So, but anyways, all you can do is the younger guys, the newer guys, whatever. And I'm not saying you have to be young. I'm saying new in the industry, new in experience, new in some of the things I'm saying. Don't register because you're that new that it just doesn't. It's not. You're not comprehending it because it hasn't happened yet. And some of those guys, they just don't. They're not going to listen. You can tell them all day long, and they're still going to do the same thing. Say, put the Power Probe in the way the same way, all that stuff. So, and then you just have to be like, you know what? Hey, I tried, whatever, and walk away. So, anyways, so that's kind of the frustrating part of trying to help people is when that stuff happens. So, wow, Blake, that's crazy. 6'5" and over 350. Man, we were watching this Dateline last night about this lady who went missing. Anyways, she gained in 1 year. She gained. It was either 150 or 250 pounds in 1 year. It was crazy. I was just like, how in the world could you possibly have, man? Oh, honey, if you're watching Mrs. Nuts, this is Power Stroke Jude on the Text Talking Shop. On the Text Talking Shop account, that is Power Stroke Jude. Okay, so here we go. Talking about what kind of race cars. All right, so compact 203 to 07. There's 17 and 19 chassis, 19 bodies. Engine are as new as we can get them. So are they all fuel injected, or what kind of engines are you running? What Fords, Chevys, Dodges? What? Tell me about that. Pretty exciting. Yeah, Jude's gonna do it all, man. There she is. So on the Text Talking Shop is Power Stroke Jude, Mrs. Nut. I know some of you guys weren't on earlier, but right when I walked in the door, my coworker called me and said, "Oh man, the boss's truck broke down a mile from the shop. I just worked on it, so I got to deal with that tomorrow." A 99.73. Oh yeah, she's up there doing hard work with her stuff. Um, put your Instagram thing up there because I think maybe some people might want to talk to you about labels or something. I'm trying to think. It's well, you can look. Anyways, so yeah, so I put injectors and an ICP sensor and a cam sensor in my boss's truck, and yeah, I guess it wouldn't. He drove like 1 mile, and then it wouldn't start. And then it died, and then it was like hell hard to start, and then it started, and they drove it back to the shop. So I don't know. I was having issues with. I don't know how many of you guys work on 7.3s, but I was having issues with the connector at the valve cover, and I have honestly never had an issue with the connector at the valve cover. when I put on a when I put factory gaskets and harnesses, them, valve covers on, and no problem from there. But this one, I ended up getting. So Jude, yeah. So this one was weird. When I got done with this 7.3, it initially had a cam sensor code. So it was a long crank every time we tried to start it. Like, I mean, really, really long, like about to give up long. And then it would run like crap. We'd pull it in and out of the shop every day. And then I finally got it to work on it. I went out, scanned it, cam sensor code, I think cylinder 8 contribution, and a couple ICP codes. But he has normally ICP codes because when he machined his heads or something, I don't remember, something weird with the truck, but it makes it have ICP codes. So, anyways, I document all the codes. I clear all the codes, and then now that the cam sensor code's gone, starts right up and runs just fine. But it's got a misfire on 8. And so he already had injectors in the shop. He had already ordered them. He was already waiting for somebody to have time to do them. And so I get done with it, and it's not running right. It took me a really long time to get it started. And I've done quite a few injectors on a 7.3. I never had anything like this one. This one took a really long time, and then when it started, it ran like crap. And I want to say it even, man, I don't think it even stalled a few times, but it was throwing like it's a 99, so there's not a whole lot you can do. An injector buzz test. And so initially, when we thought, okay, cool, well, maybe there's a problem. So I turned it off to the buzz test, passed. No code. All right. Started back up, running like crap. I got it to run. I got it to stay at idle. And so I kept running a cylinder contribution test. And it was 1, 3, and 1, 3. Yeah, 1, 3, and 5 over and over and over again. Whatever. Turned it off, went back to work the next day, started up. Okay, now it's, let it run for a little while, check the contribution, 1 and 3, and 1, 3, and 8. I forgot 8's still there. And then let it run a little longer, and then those were gone, and then it was only 8. I was like, okay. And then all of a sudden, it wouldn't hardly start, and it was setting glow plugs high and failing injector buzz. I'm like, what the heck is going on, man? And so, anyways, yeah, I don't know. I had everything run. It was bled. It was doing great. So, yeah, it was weird. But I've never had that happen before, where I connect the factory harness to a factory valve cover and have a connection issue. So, I've replaced the engine side connectors, but not leaking injectors. Oh, that's no good. Check those cups when you pull them out. 30 thumbs up, man. That's awesome. Thanks, dude. Oh my God. You guys run little. Okay. 2.2 eco and a 2.4. Okay. So you guys have those cute little water pumps inside the timing cover or outside the timing cover. But you gotta pull the thing off to unbolt the gear. Isn't that what is that? That's the 2.2, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't that a 2.2? Because that's a Saturn motor, right? 2.2. I know the Ecotech, the Saturn motor. Yeah, I've had a couple IDM shorted as well. But anytime I replace a IDM, anytime I replace no, hang on, I was gonna Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I've worked on a few 7.3s as well. A 2.4 on Saturday. What are you doing to it on Saturday, dude? A water pump? I have a '09 Dodge Journey that came in this afternoon. And then they left to go with our shuttle guy to take him home. And they took the keys with them. And so I thought, well, let me go get a look at the car. I'll at least just get a peek at it. And they locked the car. And I'm like, oh my God. Took forever to get the keys. To find that the belt was completely just shredded. So oh, there we go. Okay, Jude's doing a water pump. There you go. That's good times. Man, that's a tool that I bought. I bought it because it looked like something that would benefit me sometime, even though I never knew what it was for. And the first time ever, one of the other shops in our company called me and said, "Hey, do you have this tool?" I'm like, "Oh man, really? Like, dude, it's brand new. Like, you're gonna make me hang it." So I let him use it, and then he borrowed it. He ended up borrowing it again. So he borrowed it twice, and then finally the third time I was like, "He needs to buy one, dude. Like, this is crazy." We're not even like coworker, like we're not even like neighbor coworkers. We just work for the same company. Oh yeah, it is for sure. Absolutely. That's why you go with the OEM stuff. So, but oh, he's got a long repair list on the dually. You should put the valve cover gasket up with the injectors. Just saying. Oh man. Yeah, mine's a half circle. You know what I found out about Lyle? So I like to let everybody know about this. So far we have on our list of tool companies that you do not want to buy from because you have to have proof of purchase and where you bought it from. Okay. So if you have to do that, in my eyes, that's a problem. So here is the two that we had a problem with. Gray Pneumatic before. I already knew about Gray Pneumatic. And then now I just found out a couple days ago that Lyle does the same thing. If you buy it from Amazon, they won't warranty it. Somebody actually told me that. They actually were like, sorry, we're not warranting it for you at all. So that's how I found that out. Pretty crazy, huh? Who would have thought that Lyle would be like, to do that to Amazon? Oh, so I mean, I've never had anything break, but from what I've heard, Blake, is if you bought it from Amazon, you're screwed. I don't know, but then sometimes people do things are a little bit different than you would do them. Like for instance, your wife might say, go do this, and then when you go do it, it's different because you did it different. So, oh, look at Mrs. Nuts trying to promote me up. Yeah, it's funny. So here's the funny thing about YouTube, or I think anything applies to this. Uh, what's up, Chef Shade Tree? Anytime you're close to a is something important, anytime you're close to a milestone, it doesn't matter. You could be like gaining, 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 and then you get to that spot where it's like right to the next level, and you can't do it, and you just can't quite keep going, and you fall off. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens on Instagram and YouTube too. On both, I mean, where you'll be like really close, and then all of a sudden you won't be close at all, and you're like, "What in the world happened?" Yeah, it's crazy. Oh man, you'll be like almost there, and then you'll go like up one and down two, and you'll just be like hovering. It happens every single time. So all good. If you guys like my content, then click the subscribe button. I got a tool video coming. I got injectors. I got some 7.3 power stroke action coming. Next week's gonna be pretty exciting. I got a Carnage Tools video coming up. That one's gonna be pretty saucy. Let me tell you, man. Sometimes you just hold tools in your hand and you just know you're like, oh, this is like really good quality. It's thicker, whatever. So, oh, nice, man. Yeah, see, Blake, that's how I am. What's up, dude? Okay, I was at like 696, and then like the next day I'm at 697. I'm like, all right, and then all of a sudden I'm back to 696, and it's like, wait, hang on, what's going on here? Yeah, I got the 7.3 stuff coming, man. I've got most of the footage done. Well, thank you, Small Engines. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, I've got most of what I need. I got to do like a little intro video for it. But yeah, I definitely I got most of that done. So it's the 7.3 Power Stroke, not the IDI. So just injectors and just some stuff to look out for, important things and stuff like that. So does anybody own any Carnage tools or any Mayhew tools or JTC? Oh, that was Boomer. That was Price. Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. I'll hit you up. I'll I will let you guys know. Man, it's warm. I'm having a hard time getting used to this weather. All of a sudden, I got super hot, kind of lightheaded a little bit. Nice, man. So just Mayhew. So Mayhew, Carnage. Um, actually, I have a video coming with that. And they got some really cool stuff. Here we go. What do you say? You have some Mayhew and JTC. So it's JTC. That's his hand tooled stuff. Matt Wilson. Um, oh, that sucks, dude. Oh man, that sucks so bad. Uh, yeah. So So I got some Carnage stuff coming up. Oh, nice. Nice. Who'd you did you compare it to another brand, Country Mile? Um Axle nut stake tools. Oh, nice. Nice. I always use a screwdriver. You know what sucks is unstaking the net. That's the part that they need to make is something to unstake it. Because that's actually what I think destroys the axle. A lot of times when the axle nut gets destroyed and the axle gets destroyed, I think a lot of it has to do with the staking. I don't know. You take the axle nut off and then it's like, oh, you try and then you gun it on, and then your axle's just um then your axle's jacked up. Snap on, Milwaukee, and Sunex. Oh yeah, I have oh, okay, so that's what you got them for is to unstake them. Okay. Have you guys ever seen that video? I only saw it on Facebook and I saw it multiple times. Um and it was thanks, small engines. Um and it was a Matco tool that you would put on and it would slide on over the threads and then you would run it backwards and it would fix the threads on the axles. Like fix them. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it in person, only on a video. So it was pretty cool. But whatever, man. If you take it off and the axle's messed up and whatever, then you need a new axle and you got to buy an axle. The customer has to buy an axle, not you. So, oh, okay. So it's a two-piece. Okay, that's good. I like that. It seemed like I saw something about that. I remember looking through their catalog about something. And I thought I saw something about staking tools. So what's the link on that pry bar? Chef Trade Shade Tree. I just got a larger than life pry bar. Oh, you saw it too? Okay, yeah. I've never seen it like in person or like where you could buy it or anything else. Hey, thanks Small Engines for joining the chat. Thanks for sharing my page. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, it did look really cool. You'd have to do a lot of axles. You'd have to be like in a transmission shop, where you're like doing axles, just axles galore, um, to buy a tool like that. In my opinion, because I would imagine it's not cheap for something like that. So thread chase sockets. What is that? Like rethreaders? Because that's like the rethreading kit. Did you get the rethreaders for the bolt holes too? Or just the or just the hang on, let me make sure I read that right. So thread chaser sockets. So are they only sockets? So they're not like they don't clean up threads inside the block too? Because that's important, or not the block, but whatever your bolts go into. Frame, it doesn't matter. That's the important part is that that didn't get messed up. So Irwin has some good stuff. Yeah, my coworker just bought probably maybe like a 16-piece set of like bolt biter type sockets from Snap-on today for like almost $300. I'm like, man, holy cow. Let's see. Okay, so Jamie, I asked if anybody had seen it. There was a video on Facebook about about a tool where the end of the axle was messed up from the nut, and you would bring this tool past the point where it's screwed up, and you thread it out. And when you thread it out, it would actually fix the threads. So it was a rethreader in a way for like big axles, and that's what we were talking about. And then I was saying that I can't imagine buying something like that because I mean, hey, if the axle messed up, then it needs an axle, you know. But yeah, oh, Kentucky Tech, what's up, brother? More for studs and all thread, but seems useful. Got to load up that oh crap drawer. So what do you use for the block or whatever it is, you know, to clean up the threads in there, or do you just hope and pray? Oh, okay. So here we go. So my longest pry bar, I have a set from Matco that I bought 16 years ago. They're in my tool cart video. The longest one I think is 39 inches. Okay, so it's got, you know, it's probably got a handle on it, maybe 8 or 9 inches, right? The rest of that is pry points. And so yeah, I just got something considerably larger than that. So I don't remember. It was just some sort of tool they put over and it like fixed it like, you know, pretty quick. So oh, little tech. When are you just gonna let everybody know you named him, you know, Tone? Huh, Kentucky? Let's see here. Uh I was gonna say here they have one at the semi shop. It's almost 60 inches. Yeah, I have that the big one. Oh, in green. Yeah, I don't know. I got mine's black and red. I don't really care about colors. Obviously, my scheme is all messed up. So, oh man, I'm tired. Yeah, I'll try to find it. Share it on Facebook. But yeah, it was crazy. Antonio seems pretty good. Hear from him once in a while. He's busy. Well, Jude, I'm guessing red, bro. That's my guess. I'm guessing it's Power Stroke, Jude, to the red. Um, that's just my guess. Uh, so what's your pry bar? Does it have a name, Matt? The Dominator. It should be the Dominator, right? Orange, yeah. We're gonna mess him up. Green? It ain't green. Get the hell out of here. Oh man. Oh wow. That's crazy. Big old torque wrench takes like 2 people to operate. The Dominator, yep. Yep. The 58-inch Dominator. Thing is a beast, man. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna bounce, man. I'm getting really tired for some reason. The heat's got me. And I've been like busier than I've been in a long time at work. So anyways, thanks for stopping in, everyone. I appreciate it. Yeah, Mayhew definitely takes the cake, and I'll let you guys know. I'll show you in my video coming up next week about Mayhew. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna take off here. Get inside. It's hot out here. I got to figure out something else for this for my office. So, anyways, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Good night, guys.